Oh, I hear you. I hear the like background noise. Oh, thank you,
Well,
David. I think you need to turn down the volume a little, maybe.
there you go. Is that better?
Yeah. Hi, 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 hi to Vince. Okay, so is the echo gone, you guys? It should be the other way around. Guest should be bigger. Wait a minute now. Is it? Look, let me see. It looks like he's the same size as me now. No, you look nice, George.
Hmm?
You look nice.
I look nice.
Yes. I don't know. Do you say that to a guy? You look nice. Jim, Jim, Jim. What's up in Portland? You guys staying out of trouble? George is malfunctioning. Now it's gone. It should be equal. You see how tiny he is on the corner? On my view, it
Wait,
shows
am I
him same
on live right
size.
now?
Yes, we're live.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was on.
Turn down George's volume. I can still hear him. Nice butt, George, says Elena.
You're welcome. Oh, thank you. I mean,
Okay, now they say that you're the same size. Hello, Rob B.
the comments are like covering all my whole screen.
How can I switch it?
Everybody knows that I don't look at comments.
Is George sleepy? Are you sleepy?
Kinda.
Is it are you sleepy? Are you or is it are you sleeping? Frere Jacques, remember? Brother Jacques. Jacques is Jack. Brother Jack? Remember that song? Turn it landscape, George. Go to
Landscape, really?
portrait. I don't know. I have to like look at it on another screen. Hold on a second.
Yeah, this
Tell
is
us what to do, you guys. I have no idea. George's face is covered by the comments.
just the way I like it.
I want to switch it up. I mean, I don't know how. Let me see. Let's check it out. Then the comments are on the side. I relate comments were a game changer here, much more useful than previous iteration. I relayed comments? Whoa. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, ding, dong, ding. But it's Frere Jacques. Isn't Jacques?
Jacques
Jacques?
Cousteau.
That's Jack, isn't it? In French. It's not John. Jim, what are you laughing at? Go to landscape. No, because if I go to landscape, my face gets huge. Huge. Because I started the broadcast in portrait and it stays that way, I think. We like Dwayne's face anyway. What do you mean, just kidding? Can't believe I remember that song. It's a Haps glitch too. They don't think these things through. Ooh, Alfred E. Newman is here. Overlaid. That's John. George's face being covered up as a bonus. Look up the lyrics. That's what she said. Okay. Okay, George. I need you to talk.
I am talking.
What do you want to talk about?
Hmm?
What do you want to talk about
Talk
today?
about getting off of this live so we can relax. I'm gonna go to sleep. Want to watch me sleep?
No, not really. George is lost.
Yeah, I was trying to find a comfortable spot to sit up, but I guess this will work.
Yeah, no, you look fine to me. And you're like perfectly centered. You're a little bit to your right. So yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay, you guys, are we good? Eyes are droopy, poor boy.
Yeah, I
Vince.
was up. I had to go to work today. I'm on call.
Rod says, what should I do on a Haps Live? Invite people on so that we can come hang out with you. Elena says you look better without glasses.
Hmm?
She says better without glasses. Then he cannot read the comments, and then it's like a handicap. Are you not allowed to say handicap?
Handy capable.
Because isn't that a term for golf too? So can you not say that?
It is a term for golf. Yeah.
We can't invite on the phone. Mary, I'm on the phone. You can invite. There's this little blue button that says add guests. But you have to make sure you update your app. No, it's just because the glasses make his eyes look whipped out. Wiped out. Whipped out?
Wiped out.
I don't get it.
No, I'm a little bit tired, I guess.
Yeah, no, Periscope is way better. Well, no. I was just reading what Mary said.
There's more Turkish trolls, so that's better in that way.
I guess. I think the discoverability is much better in Periscope. I like the clean interface, but they're getting there with this new iteration of Haps. And I do like how we can bring people on. Periscope never even did that. I don't know what took them so long. Like, what the hell? Right? And Haps has way more features. Exactly, Alina. We
So
don't
what are we
know
talking
how this
about?
works. What's that, George?
What's your topic?
I have no topic. My topic was David says, dare I say I miss the Turkish trolls?
I do too. The Turkish trolls are awesome.
Blueberry says, Periscope never did what we wanted. Mm-hmm.
They were too big for their britches.
Just, they didn't have, I don't know. They had a vision, and then they just ran away from it. Like, they were good the first 3 years, and then I don't know what happened.
They're chasing the money.
Topic is Joanna's awesome. No, you're awesome, Mary. I don't miss them coming on call in whacking off.
What? I
Wait,
missed that the
what?
most, Lena.
Who's calling in on your broadcast?
Lena, that only happened once.
Periscope chicken out on carrying the community. The Turkish trolls. Yeah, I think they just didn't have the resources, honestly. They had a very, very small team. And
Jim.
it's just difficult. I guess you could do what you want. I don't know, but maybe they just didn't want it. I don't know. Who's to say? Who can be the Monday morning quarterback? Elena says, I was dancing with a friend once and it was all Turkish trolls calling in and bringing dirty. Well, come on, Elena. You have two like hot women on a broadcast. Of course the trolls are going to come in bringing the dirty.
Yes.
Kayvon was never the same after becoming an anal swab beta tester. What?
Who said that? I know
Who do you think said that? David. Okay. I'm going to let you read the comments first.
I cannot read.
What do you mean you cannot read?
I'm not wearing my glasses.
Plus, the inmates were running Periscope down. Hello, Malmo. What is up, The Voice? Good to see you.
Cannot see.
You cannot see? I ain't all that. You are all that in a bag of chips. Whoever made that up.
Remember, Elena remembers when we just lay in bed and get Uber trolls. Those were the days. That's a good idea. I'm going to go lay down in bed.
Good morning, Sweden. Carpe diem. Seize that day. Let's see. I remember when all you and George were doing was laying in bed together and you got the Uber. Yeah, George, you need to have the red pillowcase. Mary says she misses blocking people during the broadcast. 2 strong glasses. Oh my God, Joanne, I just saw Kayvon's tweet. Okay, wait, what did it say, Vince? Side chick, yes. It's almost autocorrected to chicken instead of chicks. George forgot his Geritol today. Or maybe his Ensure.
I like it, sure. It's yummy.
It ensures your life of diabetes. That's what Dr. George used to say.
Mm. Well, it's funny that I think it's ironic that the same people that make Ensure make the diabetes testing kits and insulin dispensers.
Do they really?
It's my company.
Your company makes a lot of stuff.
They do. There you go. Got my red pillows on.
That's his like red room. Turn it off, says Elena.
It
The red light district.
feels like you're in a private room in some strip club. Vince, how do you even know that?
Are you in a photo developing room, George?
Looks like a
Yeah,
horror movie.
Vince. How do you know this?
Vince, how do you know that?
Wait, I gotta see this live. Oh, that looks weird.
What?
You in that red like that.
Hey Google, set bedroom lights to candlelight.
Does mine turn different colors? Changing free lights to candlelight. Hey Google, turn Joanne's bedroom light red. Hey Google, turn Joanne's light 100%.
Vince loves going to strip clubs and getting lap dances.
My red isn't as red as your red.
Let me
Hey
see your
Google,
red.
can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Google,
Would you
turn
stop?
Joanne's bedroom light candlelight. Okay, that's better. That's better. What did I miss? I can't do that with Alexa Show. What lights you got?
Here, watch this.
We're watching.
It won't do it now. Hey
Hey
Google, stop.
Google, turn bedroom lights purple.
Got it. Changing two lights to purple.
I turned your lights purple. Ovaltine tastes better. I love Ovaltine. Oh my god. Where do I get lights, color changing lights that work with Alexa? Go to Amazon. Amazon has everything. Just say like LED lights and then Alexa. And then it'll pull up everything that is compatible with Alexa. Hey Google, turn bedroom lights green. Okay, changing free lights to green. Wow, mine are green too, but I put the shade on my thing so it's not really showing me green. George, you're muted.
No, I'm not. Am I?
Now you're not.
Yeah, I don't think I am. Um, what color do you want me to set? Wait, what happened? Did you set that? Are you messing around with my lights, Joanne?
Sorry, I muted out because I didn't want people hearing me scream to Google to do stuff.
Oh, okay. Joanne in the dark. Yep. What are
You
you
got
doing?
Google Home because of us? Really, Mary? Are you serious? It does so much. I love it. Like you could just turn everything on and off. You could ask them like how long it takes to get to the airport, what the temperature is.
Wait, you cannot set your lights to black. Hey Google.
Joanne, did you have a professional studio microphone when you did your shows on Periscope? When I did my scopes landscape,
Sorry, I don't understand.
yes, it was an iRig. But you can get the cheapo ones that and they sound just as good. Hi, Walter. Costco sells smart bulbs too for cheap. Oh, that's right. Remember, George? We saw them and they were like $4.
Really?
Remember?
Oh yeah, that was a. It was not colored though. They were just white. But those are cool too. Hey Google, set bedroom lights to 100%.
Okay, we're 30 messages behind, so we gotta keep reading. Okay, but I'll need a lamp first. I only have lights on a ceiling fan. Yes, you can use them with the ceiling fan lights.
No, sorry, Jay. We're playing with. Joanne is playing with my bedroom lights from California. Okay, that's enough of that. I was trying to. There's like some themes you can play, and it's not cooperating right now. Like you
Hi,
can.
Christopher Strader.
Here, let me try one more time.
You had that one broadcast one night. I got Google Home after that. It's the coolest, right? It's called off. Gee, Joanne, your light bulb sucks. No, it's I have a shade on my light bulb, so it's because it was too bright in my face. So it's very muted.
Should you mute who?
George, are you trying to seduce all of us with this mood
Yeah.
lighting? What's the deal, brother?
No.
What's up, Jay?
Hey, it's good to see you too. We haven't been on in a while, huh?
Yes, together a long time, like a month. Theo Dawson says, I'm giving you a financial insight. Invest in NFPS. Theo, what is NFPS? Is this a stock or a cryptocurrency? You activated my Google.
Sorry, guys. I was trying to mute myself before I started messing around with Google. I should know better than that. For those of you with Google appliances or.
The voice says he was looking at Newman, but those are pretty pricey. Pricey and pretty. Yeah, I did one, okay, I think the most that I would spend on a microphone would be $100 because they've got those Yetis, right? The Yetis are like 100 and some change. And then they got the Rode. And then I'm like, nah, I'd rather spend it on something else. So I got the iRig because actually it was a gift from Lane 2. I won it on her show.
Yeah, sorry, Mary. That's not cool. That's like broadcasting 101. Don't say the G word or the A word.
What's the G word? Google?
Yeah.
Or Alexa?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I am way behind. Let's see both hands, George. Remember? Did you check David's broadcast where he was fishing with 2 marlins and Brett was singing? No. What?
David, when are you going to be on live again? I want to come and troll you. Hey, Quiz.
Christopher Strader, thank you for the high five. Not for personal stuff. I don't know. Quiz is here. Oh,
dude, David is right. I'm still at broadcasting 0.1.
You guys, I am so sorry. I'm like 63 messages behind.
Dude, I am on current messages.
Are you?
Don't swear in here, potty mouths.
Maybe we should read backwards. Oh, Jay, thank you for the love. One love. One love. This is how far behind I am, but I just wanted to give a big old shout out to
Hey, Chris
Jay.
is here. Hey, Chris.
Which Chris?
Chris, the technician.
Quiz.
Quiz.
There's Quiz, Girl Chris, and Christopher. Dude, okay, I'm going to let you read.
Did you hear about the tornado in Florida? I have not heard about that, Blueberry. Chris the boy.
Okay, mine's 74 messages behind.
Also, Mary says she loves you guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome. Aww. Love your broadcast. Thank you. This is, I'm glad you like us talking about nothing.
Walter, I want to know all about your JSON file thing.
What does it say? The day that George is better at comments. Wait, dang it. Is the day that I should hang it up. Dude, start hanging it up, David. Poor Dran. Her comments are way behind as usual, says Vince.
I am 80 behind.
Rice, baby. Tinkerballs. Oh, the legs, says Jim.
Sorry.
He's and so it's behind.
Okay, you know what's really sad is that Haps has fixed the lag, but I'm still behind.
So okay, so do you see Chris's he's saying yo to Vince?
No.
Oh yeah, you're lagging.
Okay, I'm back. I just swiped up, so now I'm like now I'll work backwards.
Yeah, Chris, we are the Seinfeld of the apps. Yeah, we've actually called ourselves that before. Oh, George said booty.
Okay, yeah, I'm going backwards now. Walter, just text me anywhere. IG, on Twitter, anywhere.
Where do you want me to tell you about my script?
I just answered that.
What script?
To read the JSON file for Periscope.
Oh.
Hi, Donna.
Oh no, that's for Joanne to hang it up. This is David.
We need our
Donna,
own sitcom.
George and Wheezy.
Does that mean I'm Wheezy?
I'm George. Of course. Give him a rim shot.
Thank you, Vince.
Vince, I'm
Okay.
gonna come up to LA soon
Yeah, right.
and take you to a strip club.
Yeah, right.
So how does that work at a strip club during the pandemic? Do they have to wear masks?
I have no idea. Maybe somebody in the audience can tell us because I haven't been in a while.
Your daughters look just like you, Joanne.
Oh, that's my niece, Chris.
Yeah, but you guys do have a strong family resemblance. You guys all look alike.
You all look the same.
Strippers
Is
are
that what they
mad.
say about Asian people, right? All look same? And I will embrace it. Don't worry about offending me.
Like, what kind of Asian are you?
Oh, yeah. George knows where all the male strippers are. I'm hungry for corn chips. Take me to a tortilla strip
David,
joint.
our secret.
Hmm?
The male strip club safari was between you and I. Vince is asking, he's saying, I guess that banana you tried to bribe me with.
Ella! Yeah, we all look same, right, honey? We all look the same. I'm a
Read
brisket
mine, don't skip
fried
over me.
rice. Wait, what did you
I'm a
say?
brisket and fried rice eating Asian. Dude, I love me some brisket. We found a good Texas style barbecue place here in Hawaii.
Yes, we did.
The brisket was freaking amazing. I was pleasantly surprised. Elena's telling me to stop it. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time when Elena tells me to stop it.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay, I'm moving things around here.
I can't
Of course, Joanne, like the Brian, you will not believe this. I should have sent it to you. I was cleaning out my phone and I found a picture of you eating a hamburger when we were in Texas together. I have to send it to you.
What are you guys doing in Texas?
We were at the Houston Auto Show. We were covering it for
Oh, that's
a
cool.
company that I used to work with. And Brian is one of my friends from Periscope, and we met up, and he took us to this restaurant, and then
Oh,
took us to the
Saltgrass.
airport.
Oh, I love Saltgrass. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, Saltgrass is a chain restaurant, but it's really good. Steaks and stuff.
He hooked us up.
I said I was at the strip club in Dallas with friends, and some strippers wore masks and some didn't. I gave my money to a hot chick, and both her on both her butt cheeks.
How do you do that? Do you stick them with tape or sweat or what?
Yelena, you're funny.
Ella says she's been to Saltgrass in Dallas.
Yeah, Saltgrass I think that's a Texas thing, huh? Because we had it in San Antonio. We have Saltgrass there too. Mary, where are you, by the way? Maybe, Joanne, do you know?
David says, if somebody wants to tuck a dollar bill in my pants, I will seductively remove my face mask.
They'd give
Yeah.
you money to put your clothes back on.
So Brian says it is a Texas steakhouse, and Mary is in Colorado.
Oklahoma, Saltgrass is in. Really? So it's all over the place.
Well, not necessarily. It's not here in LA.
There's nothing in LA.
What are you talking about? LA is like a food mecca.
Nope. You have the worst Mexican food in LA.
Wait, okay, you're way too low. You need to like move it up because we don't see you. Okay, Joanne can be Asian stripper, but George, sorry, not you.
What? Dude, I used to strip for money.
LA food is blah. It is
See?
not, Brian. Is not. Well, you know what?
Especially the Mexican food. That's not even Mexican food. Come to Texas.
No,
Mm,
dude. We have real Mexicans in our Mexican food restaurants here. They know how to cook. Yeah, no, they're good.
no.
Actually, what's really funny is that in my favorite one of my favorite Asian restaurants is called Chinese Deli. They have Mexicans working, and they make better Chinese food than the Chinese
Yeah,
people.
Roscoe's. Hey, Brian, we went to Roscoe's when I was up in LA. That was pretty good. We had the chicken and waffles, yeah.
Did we go to Roscoe's? We
Yeah.
went to Bob's Big Boy.
Didn't we go to Roscoe's? I thought we went to Roscoe's.
No, we didn't.
Dang you. I thought we did.
We were talking about it, but we didn't go.
What? Elena says she wishes I was a stripper, maybe for grandmas. Or are you asking me to strip for you, Elena?
Only accept the original. No fake Mexican.
No Mexicans.
Yeah, we've been at In-N-Out. We love In-N-Out. Love it.
In-N-Out is my favorite fast food burger place.
Oh, sounds so good with those grilled onions.
Uh-oh, Mary hates In-N-Out. I
Why
love
do
it.
you hate it? It's so good.
I think I like it so much because we don't have it here. I guess
No,
if I had it here, I probably wouldn't eat there.
no, it's good. Because the meat is really, really fresh, and then you can make it
Not frozen.
how you like
Yeah.
it, right? So, Mary, you must have gotten some kind of weird, funky burger because I make it with like chopped chilies, chopped jalapenos, and grilled onions. I don't put any of that crap sauce on it, and I don't put any ketchup because I like it really beefy tasting.
The
And then I have
fries
my
were,
fries with no salt
but I
and
agree with
crispy.
Mary. Their fries are not that good. McDonald's has the best French fries.
Well, because they have fatty fries, right?
They cook it with crack, cocaine, or something.
Big Daddy's Burgers. Ooh.
They sense the vibe. What? Big Daddy's Burgers. Where is that? There you can also get adult milkshakes. What are adult milkshakes? Do they swear at you?
No, maybe
As
it's
you
like
drink them?
milkshakes with adult beverages in them,
Oh,
like Kahlua or something.
gotcha. Your Kahlua
Beef.
is really good.
That's what's for dinner.
Yes, I love me some beef. How does everybody like their steaks prepared?
That's a good question.
Because I think Joanne and I are on the same sheet of music.
No, I think I like mine.
Medium.
Okay. Wow,
So,
look at how
okay,
fast the comments are.
yeah, you guys are awesome. So, in my opinion, it needs to be medium rare or just bloody. I like my steak like still mooing.
I thought you said you like my steak like I like my women.
Gross.
Evie, what's up, Evie?
Medium rare is. It depends on the. No, it doesn't depend. A steak is going to be medium rare. Yeah. We
Beefcake
made some
is what's
actually,
for
guys.
dinner.
We got some from Costco. You know the prime. They have every once in a while they have some prime steaks that they sell, and we got a few, and we did a reverse sear because it was raining. I was going to grill them on the fire, over charcoal, but we ended up doing a reverse sear where you bake it and then you sear it on the pan on the stovetop, and it was incredible.
Dude, that was amazing.
It was really good. Vince, how do I like my women? I like my women like I like my coffee, black and bitter. So good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm totally different than everybody. I like my steak like moving, like blue, like bloody.
That's how I like it.
I like it rare. Forget the medium rare. I like it rare. I don't like I just need to go tss, tss. I like it tartar. Like if I had a choice, I would just slice it like sushi, like ahi. Like I would like that. That's just me. And like nobody I know likes it like that. What is Pittsburgh style? You can't cut a prime steak because prime is indivisible. Oh my god.
Vince, I'm joking about my like how I like my women. I don't like them black and bitter. Just bitter.
No, so Hannah, so I found out from sources, I'm going to say Dr. George told me this, is that bacteria on a steak is actually on the surface of the steak, right? So if you pan fry it, go tss, tss, you kill the surface bacteria and you're good. Different story if it is ground beef. Don't do that with ground beef because ground beef has, it's all like interlaced, all that stuff.
Did you see the joke?
No, I
You
like
can't
my
cut,
men like my coffee.
you can't cut a prime steak because it's indivisible.
Yeah, that was Walter.
It's funny. Okay, Joanne, you better be careful with that. You get sick. Hamburgers have to be well done. Yeah, so hamburger, I like it cooked, like medium well at least.
No, Elaine, I'm
George,
talking about Dr. George Cosmides. He was my brother-in-law. Oh, she only eats filet mignon. Actually, I like me ribeye steaks. Rare meat will give you worms.
Doctor George, doctor my ass. He no doctor. I'm an ass doctor.
George,
Elena,
you're like 20 comments behind. I'm actually ahead of you.
New York
Salt
strip.
and pepper.
New York strip is my favorite cut. Is that what David said? New York strip.
Yes.
Hey, Sean, welcome.
Yeah, Hannah, he was my brother-in-law. He's the one who passed away.
Ribeye every once in a while. Ribeye is just the New York is like just my perfect portion too. Ribeye, there's a lot of like, yeah, it's a lot.
Don Donna
Yeah.
says, love me some char.
Ooh, yeah, I love some char.
Elena, no problem. Yeah, he passed away. I think it was, geez, has it been 3 years already? Wow, the time goes by so
What's
fast.
that? Salt, pepper, garlic, and some MSG.
Wait, okay, so do you see how you're looking? You cannot even see anything. Can you move your head up, please? There. Perfect. Thank you. What he
How
said.
thick do you like it?
I like it this thick. 3 years. Yeah, Dr. K was an awesome dude and he was an amazing broadcaster and he helped a lot of people change for the better. He sure did. He motivated and inspired a lot of people to do great things, change their diets and get healthy. Before he was so high, it looked like Joanne's head on George's body.
It's like the best.
Chris is trying to make what? Scope
Scope
X-rated?
X-rated. What?
Ooh, look at that steak award. Love my steak award. Yeah, he was on Periscope. If you look up, I think it's Dr. G's. I don't remember what Dr. G Cosmedes. So if you go to pscp.tv or periscope.tv /Dr. G Cosmedes with a K.
Okay, so David said try marinating Costco tri-tip in Yoshido sauce. I don't know what sauce that is.
Okay, so David, I used to love that sauce. Then I read the label and it is freaking high fructose corn syrup. So I tossed it. I said, no. Yes, I love it, but it's probably because of all the sugar. It's really good. Nom, nom,
I
nom,
love
nom, nom.
eating shows. Have y'all tried, dude? Brian, I went to this steakhouse that just opened here, and it's like I guess it's a Japanese. It's in Tokyo. Their main restaurant. I forget the name of it, but
Thank you, Elena.
it's all steak, and it's Wagyu. It's like Japanese Wagyu and then American Wagyu, and they serve it in probably 8 different ways, and it's just all meat. There's no rice. There's no starch at all.
I need rice with my steak.
I do too, and I was like waiting for the rice, and I'm like, "Where's the rice?" And the guy's like grilling our steaks for us right on at the table, and he's like, and it was really good, but it was just kind of weird.
Thank you, Brian, for the bravo.
So Mary says Brazilian steakhouses are awesome.
Yes.
Dude, I get the meat sweats when I go to a Brazilian steakhouse.
I love them.
Yes, I am on call for work again. So I was on call. I had to go into the hospital this morning. A couple of different hospitals, actually. I like Korean barbecue, but nothing too spicy. I like spicy. Actually, that's how I like my women.
Brian says for the Japanese Wagyu, I think it's by the ounce.
Yeah. Dude, that place was freaking incredible. I wish I could share pictures and video with you guys on this app. That would be awesome. But that
Jason, thank you for putting Dr. George's link on there. So you guys, if you just scroll up, you can see where the MMA for Money show. Put pscp.tv/Dr. G.
hey, Brian,
Cosmedes.
how do you cook the A5, and was it what, ribeye, or what kind of cut was it? And how do you prepare it? I'm just curious. Because you can get some, I don't know if it's A5, but you can get some from Costco, but it's frozen. Oh, you got it stripped? Yeah, that's probably what I'd go with.
Where the heck is Crowd Cow? Is that a Texas thing?
The spice is right. What, lame George? Elena, what's wrong with you? Did I make you angry or something? She's like, stop with the bad dad jokes. I'm a dad. I got jokes. What can I do?
I think we all love
I kind of
steak.
have both hands. I got one hand is holding one of my hands is holding my junk. I mean the phone.
You just being too over the top, which is unnecessary.
What did I say?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out what I said so I can correct my.
You order from Crowd Cow as a site. I'm gonna look that up.
So Brian, if you don't mind me asking, how much do you spend on some A5 strip? What kind of price per pound are you looking at? Is it like $90 a pound or $100 a pound? That's probably cheap, huh? For A5.
Oh, thanks, Donna.
Hey, Donna, thank you.
Hi, Russ. Crowdsourced cows.
Hey, Russell.
I can't believe we caught up with the comments. Elena says, I can't. And why you care? I need my Asian fix. Thank you, Russell, for the Appreciate Award.
Sean.
Hold me, Crowd Cow, Tiny Dancer. So what's going on in the news that I've missed today?
What was in current events? I don't know. Nothing that I can think of that was spectacular.
Another shooting in Texas.
What?
That's what Elena says.
What do you say? In Australia, it's cheap. What?
DMX died from a heart attack.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah, DMX died.
Oh, here we go. And Prince Philip passed away at the age of 99.
Oh, yeah. That's why they were putting all the pictures up of him.
Okay, so Evie, you can do hearts on Twitter still, but they don't go anywhere. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's good for people with habits that tap on the screen, but they don't accumulate anywhere. There's no like saying that Evie gave 300 hearts. It's kind of weird. So
Yeah,
Vince says he's sick and tired of the shootings.
yeah, it's not a good thing. So is anybody
Yeah.
else like concerned about the price of like freaking gas? It's crazy. The last like 3 months, it's gone up almost 100% here.
Yeah. It's like 440 here that I saw in
Yeah,
LA.
it's like $4. It's over $4 here. It's 4.20. It's actually more expensive in LA than it is here. And lumber too, like 2x4s and stuff. I mean, is the price? Yeah. So see, Brian, I tend to agree with you, but I think it's more than just the pipeline. I think it has to do with, gosh, a whole bunch of things that that we probably don't even know about or hear about. Sirloin aged steak is $55 a kilo.
So that's like $27 a pound. Is
Yeah,
that right?
exactly. It's about $20 a pound, right there. $25 a pound, right?
Evie, how much is your gas? You said it went up 80 cents.
No, I'm not saying I can't afford it. I mean, my gas is paid. I get reimbursed for mileage for my work, but that's not the point. Gas not only affects your daily driving, it affects all the goods and services that we buy. I mean, most things travel over land to get to us at some point,
Mm.
and that added cost is passed on to consumers. So at the end of the day, everything's going to start to increase.
Wait a minute, Evie, your gas before was under $2.
Well, that
That's
was cheap. So
wow.
what was our guess here when you were here? Do you remember?
I don't. I think it was like 275 at Costco, right?
Yeah, well, it was like 2.75. Today I put gas was $4.20.
Wow.
It's freaking crazy.
Yeah. Jim, I love brisket. Oh my God.
Yeah, brisket. I've found a new appreciation for brisket. So Vincent wants to know if Hawaii is officially open. So we have like a tier. I'm not sure what they do with the rest of the country, but here in Hawaii they had like this tier reopening, like 1, 2, 3, 4, just different levels, and we're at the third tier, I think. So at tier three, there's no more restrictions on occupancies for shopping, so it's completely open for retail. And restaurants, I think, are full. Yeah, John, is that true?
Yeah, I think so. I think the only thing left is like
Gyms,
weddings. Now, you can have weddings up to 100 people now.
yeah, but
But
the positivity rate went up to like 2.1%, so it's creeping back up a little
mhm.
bit. So,
670 a gallon. What the heck, Sean?
but that's crazy. Oh my god, yeah, that's a lot.
Did you hear what David said? He said, yes, any tax increase on corporations is fully passed on to consumers, making
Yeah,
it not a tax on the rich, but
yeah,
on everybody but the rich.
yeah. People should know that. To me, it's common sense that if you increase the cost to do business, the business is gonna they're they're gonna pass it on
Yep.
to the consumer,
Yep.
the person at the end of the line, the poor people, the everyday people. Everybody's gonna get. It's a tax on everybody. Nothing is free. The government, when they say, "Hey, I'm here to help," it's money's coming from somebody, and it's usually you.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Samuel.
Anyways,
Hey, I think I should make my own gas. Then I could sell it for Dr. Evil's voice of $1 million. I was visiting my mom in COVID. Oh, so Mary was on the last plane out of Kauai before they shut it down last year. I think I was on the last plane in, wasn't it? Right? Girl Chris! Hi. Right, George? Was I in the last plane in?
You were on the last plane in before quarantine started.
Yeah, right? Because I landed on that Thursday, and then the next day they had restrictions.
Oh, that's girl Chris.
Yes.
Here. Hi. Hey, Sam.
And the people always pushing for taxing the rich know that it is a tax on the poor while they are pushing it. I think a lot of them are they don't realize that it is a tax on the poor.
Yeah, Sean, most of Europe, I mean, not to say you're in Europe, but you're not alone. Most of Europe, they sell gallons by the liter. It's crazy expensive.
On the plus side, New Zealand's Prime Minister backed her claim. She raised the minimum wage and taxed the rich, as she said she would. Why do you laugh?
She raised the minimum wage and taxed the rich, as she said she would. Okay.
But they don't realize that by raising the minimum wage, it actually raises everything up because, like, your hamburgers are going to be like $15. And
well, it's good though. I'm glad that, to me, if
yeah,
whatever jurisdiction you're in or country in this
yeah.
in this matter, or in regards to this, it's good. Let's see how it works. Maybe it'll work for them.
Who's gonna be able to afford a $15 hamburger that you can get on the dollar menu?
And you may think, Joanne, I'm being facetious or being sarcastic. I'm not at all.
Okay.
Let them try it and let's see how it works. Maybe, it's better that somebody else try it. Learn from somebody else's mistake.
I don't want to pay $15 for a hamburger.
I'm not saying we will, but New Zealand, we'll see how successful they are in this venture.
Okay.
They might be successful.
Okay. Hi, Island Girl. Let's see what happens.
I'm so far behind in comments.
George, I'm about ready to come live on my porch.
On my porch.
Hi, Dina. A politician that kept her promise, not pivot lies like our politicians. I think our politicians just don't remember.
Well, okay, so you got to remember this. We live in the type of government we have. We have 3 equal branches of government, right? So,
supposedly.
yeah, supposedly, whatever. But you cannot, as president, you're not emperor, or you cannot just do these things by yourself. You need support of the House and the Senate, and you need it to be legal and upheld by the Supreme Court if it's challenged. So I mean, there's limits to what can be done, and not to mention the Constitution of the United States, which is a limited document on what the government can do to us, right, the citizens.
Right.
So just because a presidential candidate says, "Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that," yeah, let's see you try and do that. Because right now there's what's called the filibuster in the Senate, and you need at least 60 votes to pass most things, unless has to do with taxation or fiscal things. Then they can get it across with just a 51 or a majority vote, I should say. But anyway, it's a good thing that we have these limitations.
Mm-hmm.
And what's scary is that our president, everybody that takes any kind of, be it a soldier, from the lowest soldier to the highest general, commander in chief, everybody that serves this government takes an oath to uphold the Constitution. And it's scary now because we have a president that just came out on national TV and said that amendments don't mean anything. He didn't say that. He just said that amendments aren't absolute, and I don't know what he means by that. Is it just amendments that he doesn't like that he's gonna?
You mean his handlers? Not him.
Yeah.
Crazy Joe thought it was so easy when Trump was president. He is now failing.
Dude, it's terrible. It really is. I mean,
It's not as easy as everybody thought, huh? Brian says by the summer or Thanksgiving, get ready for President Kamala Harris.
George, you're not a billionaire. No, I'm not a billionaire. I'm not even a thousandaire.
Elena says, I don't know if Biden will even last.
No, he does not look good, dude.
Plus, he launched a study on adding more Supreme Court justices. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
I agree with you, Brian. I think Tulsi Gabbard was the best choice. I don't even know what he was.
Tulsi is freaking awesome. That lady, she calls it like she sees it. She really does.
Yet he picks the lady that was the first to go.
Yeah, what's up with Kamala Harris, man? She's as creepy as hell.
She has it's not about the creepiness.
No, she has that cackle. It's like an evil, freaking doctor. Like like she laughs at like the most awkward times, and it's just a cackle. Ugh.
We look so weak as a nation.
Yeah.
No, she's not, says Elena. Walter says, I love Kamala. Don't hate. Who? Kamala is a strange bird. You think you'd do better, George?
Do better at what? Yes, I do. Actually.
Girl Chris says she's definitely not qualified.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scary.
Yeah.
Well, she just happened to be the right color and the right sex at the right time.
That's the thing. He came out and pretty much said, I'm going to have a woman of color nominated. I'm like, okay, so you just have to be female and color.
Have color in your skin.
Have color.
Yeah.
That's the qualifications for being vice president.
David says, I don't agree with many of Tulsi's positions, but I trust her judgment.
Yeah, Tulsi is freaking awesome.
One job. Let me know when you become president and I'm going to flee the country. What women were y'all talking about? I couldn't hear. I think we were talking about Tulsi Gabbard and Kamala Harris.
Tulsi would have made a freaking excellent president or vice president.
I would have preferred Rice. Like Condoleezza? Did you hear about the gamer who snuck into the press conference and pretended to be a reporter and asked Jan Psaki questions?
Dude, that was freaking crazy as hell. Some gamer person. That's nuts.
Wait, how can somebody sneak in there?
She swindled, like, faked her way in there. She made up her own, like,
press credential?
Media outlet, and she got in there and asked questions.
What were the questions?
I don't remember. I don't even know.
You mean Kamala, who was put in charge of the border but has yet to either go to or speak about it?
She can't say that out loud.
I donated over $100 to Tulsi's campaign. I missed her in Austin.
Yeah, Tulsi is awesome. She was one of my representatives here from our state.
I'm talking about one job. I'm doing that one job quite well.
Yeah, start out my blender. Sorry, Sean. I get it. Trust me. I mean, we shouldn't be talking politics, actually.
So pick a woman of color that hurt people of color by keeping them locked up instead of rehabilitating them. Smart choice.
I don't get it.
Hold on. Are we talking about American politics? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about the blender. Okay. Mary, that's my mom's name. Who likes tacos? I love tacos. Circle back girl. The entire administration is a joke. Oh, Susan Rice. I thought you meant go Rice Girl. I still have my Tulsi t-shirt and cap.
But Susan Rice.
Good night, Elena.
Good night, Elena. Thank you for always being here for us.
Yes.
Don't let the door hit you in the butt.
It's not nice. Her head hurts again, too. It seems like every time she comes here, her head hurts. I think it's us. You'd vote for me?
I know you do, Elena. I would vote for you, too.
Would you really?
Yes, I would vote for you twice. I would move to Georgia and vote for you like 20 times. That's how much I want you to be our president.
Ginny Lee says, if I was a Dem, Tulsi was the best in the bunch, but I found her too patronizing.
Katie Porter. Who's Katie Porter?
I
I don't know
don't.
who it is. And I follow politics pretty well.
We are so worse off now. How many shootings have we had already? God, they're every day.
Yeah.
Susan Rice, Condoleezza Rice, Basmati Rice, Go Rice Girl.
So Vince, why do you think people are shooting each other like this? What do you think is the solution?
And David, yes, I would be Jasmine Rice because I smell wonderful.
Fried rice.
Or I'd be chicken fry rye.
Wait, what? Sean, you're leaving us? You gotta start dinner and you're going to Melbourne next weekend. How long of a commute is that to Melbourne?
The shootings are planned so they can try to get our guns. Because they are not afraid of government, that's why they are shooting. Oh, it's gonna be a madhouse out here. I guess it already is. So Brian says, I hope for a Tulsi Gabbard and Dan Crenshaw run in 2024, or I
That'd
ain't
be
voting
interesting.
anymore.
That'd be really interesting.
Buzz Smutty Rice.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry,
Elena.
Elena. I know you don't like talking politics. I apologize, but it seems like it's always goes there in our conversations.
Oh my God, I totally misread what Jason wrote. He said, he wrote, we have a mental health problem disguised as a gun problem and a tyranny problem disguised as a security problem. And I thought he said we have a tranny problem.
Yeah, I thought they said tranny too.
No offense to the trannies out there. I mean, we're not supposed to say tranny. I was already schooled on that. Like, we're not supposed to say that.
I
It's
freaking
really
agree
offensive.
with that quote. I don't know who said that, but it's true. Dude, we are being fed a constant diet of freaking lies. The media not only serves us up these lies, they tell us how to feel about them also. So I mean that's why everybody's so full of hatred towards certain groups of people. I mean it sucks to be a white man nowadays in America because everybody fucking hates you, and heaven forbid if you're Christian on top of that.
Well,
It,
now, I heard that with all this Asian hate, I am now relevant. That people hate me too. Samuel Waxon says I meant trannies. Joe Rogan actually said that. Oh,
yeah,
Joe Rogan said that, really.
yeah.
Our government is a clown show, says Brian. Anyone that still watches mainstream media is crazy. I love you long time. Listen to Tom McDonald. His raps are 100% truth. Vince says they hate me too. It's okay.
Vince, but you're not Asian. You are Pacific Islander.
Pacific Islander.
According to some other Asians I'm not going to mention.
Divide and conquer has now been perfected in Obama's third term.
This is the fifth generation warfare that we're experiencing here. A lot of people don't understand. They look at the network media, right? The ABC, NBC, CNN, even the cable news networks like CNN, even Fox, MSNBC, and they think of them as American companies. And that's a big mistake to think of them that way because they are multinational countries. In fact, they have much more of an interest in countries like fucking excuse my language, China, with
China.
billions of people and lots of money to throw around, than the United States. So if you think they have our best interests at heart, you guys are, or when I say our best interests, I mean the United States. I understand that not everybody here is American, but
Well, like 2% of us. It's just Sean, and Sean left.
yeah. So
Brian says I'm half Asian, but people think I'm Mexican.
me too.
You're half relevant. I'm 100% relevant. Don't hate George.
Hey,
Elena, I thought you were leaving.
I'm glad Elena's. I'm glad Elena's still here.
Not that I want you to leave, Elena, but I thought you said you were out. Evie says I follow at Yashar on Twitter. He seems pretty balanced with his news.
Yeah, just in my opinion, we need to know what's going on in the world and in the country, right? We cannot just stick our heads in the sand. That's the biggest mistake we could make.
Well, but the thing is, a lot of people don't realize that what the news that they're watching is like so slanted, and they don't get that. They think, oh no, it's the news. It's got to be real. It's like how people are like, Wikipedia. It's on Wikipedia. It's truth. They don't get it. They don't realize that they're feeding you what they want to be, what they want to feed you.
Yeah, just do your research, get more sources. If something, don't let it trigger you right away, and just because they're putting things out there doesn't mean it's true, and a lot of times it's not.
Mary says, I don't even like Newsmax. They are too exaggerated right wing.
I
And
don't
she's
even
right
watch.
wing. So she's like, they're even more right wing than the right wingers.
I
Because of
haven't really
Chinese
watched.
investments in media, companies at best, they edit themselves.
Yeah. Once you are beholden to advertisers, yeah. Well, not only that, Evie, it's like governments. I mean, a lot of these, especially communist governments, they control the media. They control who's able to even play games or play or operate in their countries. So things like Facebook and Twitter, they want to be there, right? Because it's opening up this huge market. So they have to kind of bend to their will. Whatever their government says to do, they pretty much do.
That's so scary that they're so censored and they're so watched over there in China. Like I feel bad. Like I deal with a lot of Chinese like people because of for business and stuff. And just the things that they can't even get on Facebook without having like a VPN, and they gotta hide and they gotta like pretend, and they because if they get caught, they get totally busted.
That's one thing about Americans. We get fat, lazy, and spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids nowadays have no idea how good they have it in this country. And some adults
Yep.
for that matter. And dude,
Bye, Elena.
go try and live in like China or something.
Yeah. China causes movie studios to edit material in movies due to them financing the movies.
Oh, of course. It's like that movie Mulan. They think the guards actually worked on the set for them that were guarding the what do you call them? The Uyghurs, right?
Yeah. No, I
And
didn't know this.
yeah, they turn a blind eye to like these are atrocities that are being committed against human beings. I mean, they're forced labor, and there's rumors of them even harvesting organs from them and selling them on
Ugh.
the black market. And this is a whole group of people.
Girl
It,
Chris says entitled little brats, the last 3 generations. Wait a
yeah.
minute. I'm not part of the last 3 generations.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
No, you're like 6 or 7.
No, I am not 6 or 7th.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not supposed to argue with my.
You can argue all you want. No, but the last generation would be Kylie's generation, wouldn't it be? Right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, Clubhouse was banned in China. Wow. So you can't speak freely. So did you hear about Hotline, you guys? Hotline is like the Facebook Clubhouse. It's new. Go to Google it and sign up for it's beta, or it's in waiting list mode right now. But I think it ties in video and it's recorded. So all your good discussions are saved. Our kids are so spoiled, they get their info from YouTube and TikTok. Jason said, I had so much trouble getting my Chinese employee on Clubhouse. You would think he was in jail.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Fork Facebook. Evie, I haven't had Facebook. Well, I had a Facebook, but since 2013, I haven't really used it. It's been many years because, in my opinion, Facebook is it's just not a good place.
See, David says George must think you are 70. See?
Oh, you're not 70?
I'm not. Good night, Brian. That was like, I hope he's still here.
Well, good night,
Brian's
Brian.
off to bed. Wow, what is it called? Oh, I'm sorry. So, okay, I'm back. It's called Hotline. Go to hotline.co, I think. Hold on. Let me look it up. Okay, you read the stuff while I don't like Twitter Live. If somebody retweets your broadcast, you can't delete it.
Hey, Brian. Thank you for joining us. Nice to
What?
talk.
I didn't know this, Mary. Are you sure? If somebody retweets your broadcast, you can't delete it. I have Facebook, but I just go and check notifications. Yes, I'm sure. Wow. Okay, we'll test. I'm gonna do a Twitter. Wait a minute. So like this Haps, is that considered a Twitter Live, right? Because I'm pushing out the Twitter.
Yep, you are.
So if I delete this broadcast, it lives on? That doesn't sound right. Okay, let me look up this other thing. Where did I put it? Oh shoot, it's not on this one. I think it's hotline.co. Good. I signed up for it today. Okay, here. We're Generation X, the 4th generation from now. But, oh, really? That makes me sound so old. Why can't we click on the name here and see your profile? You should be able to, Chris. You should be able to tap, and then it will say, oh, look at, they don't have it. You're right. It says reply, present on screen, invite user, subscribe to user, mute user, or block. Seems it would work the same as a tweet. But if it's, yeah, so like if the original content that was tweeted out is gone, then it should say like this, like they did with regular periscopes. You can delete your tweet at the broadcast, but you can't delete another person's retweet. What? Mary says, I'm baby boomer last year, 1964. I'm actually on it right now and I signed up too. Heard the same thing about not being able to delete Twitter broadcasts. No, you can't. That's a glitch. Oh no! They took it away. They forgot. I'm a baby boomer. Do you guys know if they ever completed the TikTok ownership transition? I don't think they did. I think they changed everything. Oh, wow. Oh, good to know, Jay. So, okay, you read while I look for my thing.
Yeah, so Haps is supposed to be coming out with a new update this week to add back some removed features from the new comment system build out. Yeah, I miss some of the old things.
Like what?
Like the easy access to the gifts.
Oh, well, there's the little star at the bottom right. Isn't that the
Yeah, but
access?
you know how before they had the little line, you can just hit it and it would do it.
Okay, so it is hotline.co for anybody who wants to sign up. So let's see. Hotline shows are automatically recorded. Hotline has no limit on audience size. Hotline is web-based, so it doesn't matter if you have Android or iPhone. Hotline has optional video for both hosts and guests, so that's good. Yeah, so that's the major thing. So that's pretty good. We'll see how well it goes. Hotline.co. I wish Facebook would open IG's API so we could push lives there too. I know, Evie. We can actually do it through a third party, but you know how IG gets when you use third party stuff, they like ban you. So maybe it's not a good thing. You're welcome, Jay. You can do IG live. Yeah, through here. Through you can push it through, I think using Yellow Duck, but you have to get the RTMP info and then push it through. I don't want to even think about the shenanigans Facebook will get up to. Evie, why are you awake? Evie's on the East Coast, so it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing, George?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I heard something walking around in the room.
Is it the chicken?
No, with a chicken. No, in the bedroom, the other bedroom.
What?
Yeah.
You're looking at Lolly?
I'm gonna
Is
go check
Lolly
it out.
that thing where you get paid for shopping and you get paid in Bitcoin or something like that? Twitter Live doesn't have the... Yeah, Twitter Live does have an API. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy too. Oh, you're working. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
It's a nice night outside.
So is there any way that I can like take myself off the screen and then it's just you?
You asking me that?
Yeah.
If you're asking me for help with haps, you know I don't know anything about this.
Is David still here? He's been so quiet. Oh, I can turn my camera off. Wait, how do I do that? Let's see. Turn off camera. Okay, let's see
Sorry,
how
I'm
that
just
works.
locking up my house.
Oh, I can... No. I wanted him to be the whole thing. All I just see right now is just like a little icon of my face. I mean, an icon with a camera through my face, but George is still like half the screen. I'm likely spelling it incorrectly. Are you on the... No, I'm on the phone. Yeah, because I know in the studio I could just take myself off and it would just be him. Turn on camera. There, I'm back. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm getting sleepy, so I got to go. It's 1:09 on my time. Do you have any last parting words that you would like to share with the class, George? I think you're muted.
Is that better?
Yes.
Well, thank you guys all for joining us. It's nice to see everybody again.
Always. It's been too long.
Yeah, we love you guys too.
Yeah, you guys we should have like a round table like of like all the panelists as everybody, because it's really good discussion here that you guys have when you talk about current events. I know you don't like talking politics, but I think it's just really interesting, the current events, and you guys are so friendly and open about everything, and it's not like
Except for David.
mudslinging or anything, or I don't think it's very divisive. I think it's just a very good open discussion. I think you guys should do it.
Except for David. He's mean to me.
Yes, conversation is very important. Thanks, Jay. Okay, we out. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you later.
Yeah, good night, guys. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna try and make it more of a habit to come on and visit with y'all.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, David says he likes the red pillow better. Yeah,
Dude,
good
I
content does rock. I'm telling you, you guys, sometimes I like watch late at night and I watch and I like looking for things and all I see is the vaping people. I don't know, have you guys seen that vapor guy? The
mm,
vaping guy? Yeah, it's kind of scary at night. But yeah, it's always fun to have like cool, interesting conversation. Okay, we'll see you guys later.